I'm here at the Flume Gorge Visitor Center, getting ready to try and knock out 2 more of the winter list for the 48 4,000 footers. I've got about a mile flat walk along the bicycle path to the actual trailhead, and then it's about 4 miles up, 4 miles back, and then a mile back to my car. The goal is to get Mount Liberty and Mount Flume. And no, I am not going up the Flume slide in winter, especially not solo, because that would be unwise. Right, Pemmy? Yeah, he says really stupid. So, we're going to finish gearing up and then head on down the trail. So come along, let's do this. Now it starts getting challenging. I'm on the ridge line. Obviously I've layered up because there's wind up here. But the wind has drifted the trail completely. You can't really see where the trail is. Thankfully, it goes right along the ridge line, so it's pretty easy to navigate, but it's going to be a challenge this last, I want to say it's a 1/4 mile to the summit of the first one, and then another 1/2 mile beyond that. And unfortunately, we're up in the clouds, so we're not going to get any views today, which is a shame. I'm going to try and get this video quick before the wind kicks back in. It's died down, but it has been pretty rough. There were a little bit of views as we approached the false summit, but unfortunately the clouds came in while we were summiting. But we made it to Mount Liberty. That was a pathetic squeak, but I know what you're going to say. Summit, summit, summit. We've made the first summit. We still got to get one more, and then we got to come back here because we go down the same way we came up. And we got to get a move on because there's supposed to be some snow falling probably in about 3 hours, and I'd really like to be back in the tree line if nothing else. And it has been slow going for sure. But one down, one to go, and then a quick repeat. So, you ready? Let's do this. Yeah, I know. He's speechless. I didn't get any video of it because I was too busy trying to maneuver. But the traverse between Liberty and Flume is a death trap. I ain't even gonna try. There's a side slope that looked like it was 45 degrees, and there may be a trail on there somewhere, but it was not visible. It was completely snowed in. And I was like, you know what? One wrong move and I'm sliding on the wrong side of the mountain. So, but the good news is, it looks like some of the clouds are breaking, so maybe we'll get some views after all. Here we go. I'm going to take that as a sign from God that I'm making the right choice by turning around here. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of spooky, but pretty. Well, time for me to head back down. I want to go ahead and close my video before I get an entire caravan of snowmobiles coming through. I'm on the bike path at this point, which in the winter allows snowmobiles, and they keep coming by. So I've got a slight lull. It was a good hike. I'm sad that I wasn't able to meet my full objective, but I think it was the right choice to make. If I had been with someone, I might have been willing to risk it, but because I was solo and hadn't seen anybody all day, I decided that it was just too dangerous to make that traverse. So I turned back. My mind is already going around saying, okay, I'm gonna need this for winter, and I'm not gonna get it this year, so when am I gonna do it next year, and what's it gonna look like? I need to get Owl's Head as well, so I'm thinking of doing an overnight up the Osseo Trail to Flume, then back down, overnighting, getting at Owl's Head in the morning, and then hiking out. We'll see if that's what I end up doing. But it was a nice hike. The views could have been better, but you know, even when it's cloudy and such like that, it's still its own kind of beauty. So I want to thank you for coming along and remind you, chase your dreams, challenge your limits, and choose joy. Azimuth out.